Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another week, another episode of Happy Accidents. This is your host, your artist, your main guy, main person, whatever, Sleepless Illustrator. And if you guys read the title right, you are not mistaken. We are going to be drawing Taylor Swift. I know. It's first of all, I want to. Okay, first of all, I am not a Swifty. Okay, so this is not some kind of like I don't really care much for Taylor Swift. Nothing personal, guys. I don't really care. She's not my type of music. I probably have heard some of her songs, but no, just guys, just you know what? This is just a change up. And actually, guys, I took this as a because she's like basically because she's relevant right now, and I thought I'd do a video that just kind of like like just to change things up, guys. This is kind of where I'm at right now. And I thought it'd be a good idea to give you guys an idea that it's okay to go outside your other norms. So I'm gonna get started, guys, because I really want to get this right. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait. Crap! I changed the size real quick, guys. Let's switch this. I know I thought it'd be better for the. I'm not and let's see. Okay, here we go. Anyway, let's just get started on this, but I'll fill in more on this. So anyway, I thought it'd just be a good idea to draw something a little different, guys. So, and it's really not much different. We're just drawing like let's just comic book version of her. You know what I mean? So, just gonna basically start out with just the head, just her head mostly, and you know, it's actually a good lesson, especially since guys, I'm always trying to draw more women and more things like that. Especially because women are a little bit more difficult. It's hard to get them right sometimes. So, but as you can see, guys, I'm starting with just a basic head. So her eye line is about right here. This curve where the eyes, because I'm just gonna from the image I'm using, I'm gonna be using kind of I believe it's from the album. She looks like she's got bangs, so I like bangs. I don't know. That was kind of my the picture I liked. I guess it's more. I'm just trying to stick with more recent. So I wanted to use, if you guys see the thumbnail, I wanted to use her album, but I'm not sure copyright. I don't want to get hit with that. I'm not doing this to copy her album or anything, guys. It's just because I'm using most irrelevant. I try to be a little bit more relevant, but other than that, nothing. No harm in that. So I've already gotten started, guys. But yeah, grab your art supplies, get your popcorn, get your Cheez-Its. I'll have some Cheez-Its later. No, I don't want to get my fingers all salty right now. And join me for this little art drawing or whatever art show. So, anywho's, hope you guys have a good week. So I'm gonna start by drawing a head, and then let's get her neckline in, just kind of establish. Remember, guys, the neck. Don't skip on the neck, guys. The neck is not over here, guys. It's a little bit farther down, especially from this angle when drawing at an angle. Let me adjust my reference. So I'm just gonna be focusing more on her face. Remember her eyes. So her eyes gonna be a little bit more of a tilt. The nose. Let's see. Mouth's always kind of like a little bit more difficult, guys. So don't beat yourself up if you can't get that right. Just remember the nose. Because at an angle, normally you wouldn't draw too much of the nose, but I'm kind of going for reals and not just a little bit of a comic. And we'll move down to her lips. Try and get those in. Lips are a little easier for a woman though, guys, because you can kind of keep it. Even though if a woman's not wearing makeup, women still have lips that oh, nothing. I just never mind. Anyway, lips on a women are tend to be more fuller, even when they're not wearing makeup. So don't worry about that. Let's see. I like this. Oop. Sorry, guys. I just had a sneeze before I came on. I don't want to have to. I'm okay though. Not cold or nothing like that. Just So just kind of get the lips. Lips are take me a little bit of time to get a little. That's why I want to get started on this, guys, because even though drawing a face for me, I spend a little bit more time just to get the angles right, to get the proportions. So lips right. So I drew her nose a little too big, but sorry, I just can't get a big honker. But it's okay, guys, because women still have normal parts, guys. So, you know, they still have eyes and ears and stuff. It's just mostly when we're drawing them as like comic books and stuff like that, we want them to look as best they can, you know. Not to say that women don't have, you know. Just remember that, guys. It depends if you're drawing as a comic book. That's a whole different ball game. But unless you want to go for like realism, but it's the thing is, guys, we don't just go for. If you guys ever, you know, something I want to say that we don't draw comics just like as a normal way because like we're trying to draw. I mean, the funny thing is they don't tell you in the industry, guys, is that it's mainly because, like, think about it. So like, let's say you draw a character, right, and you're trying to draw all of your details, and that's all fine and dandy, guys. But the thing is, at the end of the day, you have to draw this on a separate panel. So, you know, it's you know, so certain things people have to deal with, like when doing, like, I think about how many times you have to draw Spider-Man in the same panel. You have to draw the little details. So, you know, just something to think about. That's good. I really like the eye line. I noticed my eyes. If you guys, I'm sorry, my eyes haven't been as good. I apologize for that, but especially with the computer, I should be able to correct it. So let's get. I got one eye in. I think it looks pretty good with the angle. So, but yeah, apparently, let me give us some background. So okay, so guys, so I'm gonna be drawing. Mostly focusing on this new album of hers that's came with the Tortured Poets department. And apparently everything Taylor Swift does just turns to gold, guys. I don't know why. I don't get the music. Like, I don't hate her music. I was actually just listening to Ben Shapiro, and he was doing like a 40-minute rant about like how he basically hates. I don't like to hate other artists, guys, like that. The only thing, honestly, guys, my only true and I'm sorry for all you people if I insult you guys, but like I just can't stand rap, and it's not the music, it's just the subject matter. It's just like more of a, you know, I don't like the music. I mean, I'm always the kind of guy that doesn't believe in violence, that you know, like violent video games and things like that, guys. But when it comes to rap, you know, that's a whole different ball game. Like the whole, you know, genre to me is just nothing but like, you know, gangstas and, you know, pimp and hoes and, you know, I shouldn't be saying that, hopefully I don't get monetized, but you know, it's just not very good music. I would rather listen to some pop, or I grew up with pop, guys, you know. And then I met my best friend Mike, you know, I stream with, and he introduced me to like heavy metal, which I've already kind of liked heavy metal, but you know, I kind of listen to a lot of stuff, guys. But I'm mainly on country. I love country, guys. So country music, country. I like that, like nowadays that people are kind of doing different genres. Like I'm kind of into like country music, like heavy metal with country a little. I found a new band called State of Mind that I'm kind of into, but they do a little like mostly covers, but more like country mixed in with heavy metal. I kind of like that. So, but anyway, guys, remember when I talked to you about hair? Keep hair, no strands, guys. Keep hair, draw just as much in as much as you can in like shapes. You know, don't do, you know, like not yet, at least not yet. So for right now, keep it in little shapes because she's got bangs right now, and I kind of like that. So, but yeah, just, you know, guys, this is something different. It's not a comic. She's not a comic book here. I mean, why draw Taylor Swift? Why not? You know what I mean? You guys got to at least change things up a little, you know. Like some of you guys saw that I did a. If you guys saw my Instagram, I did a project. I had a commission for the original movie Monsters, so that was kind of cool doing that. So I never really do stuff like that, guys. I never really done what do you call it, like a barrage of characters, like all the Freddy character, or you know, all the horror movie characters in one bit, or you know, all the you know, like all Iron Man, or whatever, something like that. You know, I don't do too many of those. I used to, but the thing is, guys, I got more to drawing my own art, you know, characters of my own. You know, I've been trying to stay away from other people's characters as much as I can. I know I've been doing this series, but that's just because, guys, I don't want my characters, you know, you guys see it when I see it, when I'm ready for those. But that's a whole different, that's why I draw these. Plus like, you know, I'm I'm trying to teach you guys something, but also stay relevant. It's really hard to do with unknown characters. I mean, I hope you guys understand that. Yeah, I'm not just drawing Taylor Swift. I could be drawing any woman right now, guys, but I'm drawing Taylor Swift because, you know what, it draws eyes, you know? So that's just the truth of it. You know, if you guys want to get noticed, you have to draw things that are from you have to kind of, in fact, guys, I was getting to this in a bit, and I'll get into this in a minute, my next subject for the talk. But basically, you have to draw other people's things to get, you know, because that's what people recognize, you know? That's all. So, you'll add a little bit of a shape. This one's got a little bit. I wanted to add the teeth, guys, because that adds a little bit of a personality. So. She looks kind of scared. Let's, maybe if I can relax her eyes a little. Yeah, that's, hold on, let me fix her pupil a little. We'll work on it, guys. Just keep adjusting a little to get the facial features right. It's hard, like I said, guys, it is hard to draw from I'm drawing from a 2D picture. It's really hard to get it right when you're trying to do something like that. Yeah, I think the eyes are a little too high. Just want to get the right part right. Oops, crap. But apparently this album sold one of the most highly downloaded and listened to on Spotify and all that. I recommend you guys listen to it. I mean, you know what? I don't really, you know, guys, when it comes to entertainment, I can't be, you know, too opinionated. Unless it's woke stuff, that's different. But like, I mean, every song, you know, if you're a Swifty out there, I have nothing against you. Even if you guys like rap, I just saying, like, I think the rap music promotes violence. I don't think, like, I'm not saying you guys who listen to rap, you're gonna go and hurt somebody or do anything like that. Not at all, guys. I mean, there's plenty of us who watch, you know, horror movies and stuff where we don't go become serial killers, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that, but like, there's a difference between a movie, because we all know, like, horror movies, you know, has a point, has a story to it, you know? I'm just saying with rap and things like that, I just don't see the point. I think it's just, you know, I think it just promotes that culture, you know what I mean? That's all. But if you enjoy, there's some good rappers out there. Not a lot. I think it's just mostly the gangster rap, you know what I mean? That's all. I mean, people rap about all kinds of things. I'm not, you know, I don't really care for that kind of. So I'm gonna stop talking before I dig myself in a deeper hole, because I don't want to insult anybody who, you know, what music you listen, because you know, it's none of my business why you like something. I mean, even country music can be bad at sometimes. I mean, mostly country music is a lot about, like, you know, there's actually a lot of romantic stuff and it's a lot about heartbreak, guys. Oop. No, it is actually. I mean, the song "When the Thunder Rolls" is just basically about a guy who's cheating on his wife. So, and you know, okay. So eyes are very difficult. Remember, guys, you gotta think of an eye. Because I'm drawing from, I'm not going to do too much of a, let's see, because I'm not going to be inking much of this character. I mean, I'll try to ink as much in her. There's really not much to really, you know. I try to pick characters. That's why I like that Godzilla. Oh my god, I love that Godzilla, guys, that I did. That got my most views. That's one of my highest video. And not only that, it was very fun to draw, guys, because Godzilla had all kinds of, like, crooked teeth and nooks and crannies and stuff. It's just awesome. I think it's mostly just gonna be in her hair and stuff like that. So yeah. So, oop, guys, every time I flip my pen to erase it, not too bad. But I am not a Swifty, guys. You know, but like I said, I'll listen to a lot of stuff if it's good. I was gonna listen to a couple, you know, a few of her songs, but I mean, I know people just, you know, crap on everyone else. You know, it's fine. I mean, it is the way it is. You know. And let me tell you some, guys, and I'll get to my main point, is that no one's gonna approve of everything you do, guys. So don't worry too much about that. So people are gonna crap on me for this video. So I mean, I drew Barbie, you know. So I think just let me adjust her lips a little. Her lips are a little too, just a wee bit. I'll do erase. I keep hitting erase, guys, because it's I'm used to Photoshop when you Let's see. A little bit. I think it's coming out pretty good. I was actually kind of worried because I usually spend a little time with drawing women, guys, because I'm always self-conscious about drawing women because I can never. That was the worst. You know, I never drew a lot of women. Like faces and their eyes are just so difficult to get wrong or get right, and you know it's. So definitely recommend, guys, if you draw, because men are pretty easy, guys. You know, I hate to say that we're all. It's hard to you make a guy look ugly because we don't have to worry about that. But when you want to draw a woman, you want to draw all pretty. You don't want to draw, you know. Especially if you're drawing somebody that they're gonna see it, they're gonna be like, "Don't make me look ugly. I'm sorry." But anyway. But yeah, guys. But the thing is, I was thinking when I was drawing this latest project um with the monsters. I mean, I was just kind of doing it for the money. You know, nothing wrong with that. But it was a pretty easy one. You just wanted something that was already. I just did a. Go check it out. It's pretty good actually. But the thing is, guys, when I was thinking is that you know. For my next talk, I wanted to be all about talking about, you know, doing stuff that you guys want to do. You know what I mean? Like, you know, the thing is, guys, I'm kind of sick of doing other people's stuff. You know, in a way. And I'm not saying that, you know, we all have to. In the beginning, we all have to do. I mean, trust me, guys. When I first started out, guys, you know, I was getting projects, and you know, the problem is I've always had people that, you know, they tell me, hey, I want to design, give me a design you know, I have a music business, you know, I need to design the card. It's like, okay. So I would design them something, and then they'd be like, oh, I don't like it. You know, it's because it's not well. Well, then I ask, what do you want me to, you know, do? Tell me what you like, and I'll do it. And just people just can be very difficult, you know, and you know, like any customer. And I'm not trying to knock not trying to knock my customers at all, guys, but the trouble with being a creator, guys, is the fine line between what the customer wants and what your vision is. Because you remember that these people are hiring you for most of your talent, guys. Just remember that. So most likely you're going to be doing their vision. So, and that's great. That's what we artists do. We all help each other out. You know. And I think the lips too. You know, that's what we all do here, guys. We just try to help each other out, and you know, help, because remember, guys, there are a lot of people that see our talent, see your talent as like it's amazing. Like you don't see it, you're probably saying, "Oh, my drawings suck" or whatever. But a lot of you guys can draw. These people can't draw. It's like people who can't play basketball. They wish they could play basketball like that, but you know, and we could play basketball, but not the way, you know, the professionals do. You know, but so anyway, I'm rambling on. But the point is that what's the point? The point is that it's a fine line between, you know, wanting to do things your way and do things other people's way. And then, you know, we all get to that point. Excuse me. I think I need to make, I don't know. Let's see. I feel like her face needs to be, I'm going to cheat a little, guys, because I feel like from the picture, let's see. Or I'll fix the nose. It's just I need to move this over a little. I wonder if I can do this. There we go. Don't worry, I'll fix it, guys. I'm just kind of adjusting this a little. Let's fix her nose because it's starting to creep me out. Let me make this smaller. Funny is I keep getting her mixed up with Lady Gaga. I know, that's how terrible I am. But let me tell you something, guys. You guys want to have a successful channel, a successful anything, you got to have something for the men and something for the ladies. One goes out to you girls, all you Swifty gal pals or whatever out there. So. Get rid of the grid. You don't need too much grimace. Let's see. Let's do, let me erase this a little. So crouched. Sorry guys, every now and then I have to check and make sure my mic is still, I don't think it cuts out. I mean, most of the videos when I play back these and before I upload them, I think they're, unless there's a part of the video that I miss. Let's see. You don't want too much of her teeth together because then she looks like she's gritting, like she's in action. She just has her mouth relaxed. So it's kind of hard to. The teeth are another issue if you guys are having. Just add a little bit more shadow underneath. That's too much. Let's just Quiet Peanut. I think that's either Peanut or Poe. That's my neighbor's Huskies. The name's Peanut. The other's Poe. Good dogs. I like them. They keep a watch, so. I guess heard that barking. They don't, it's funny, they don't bark. Well, they obviously don't bark when they hear me coming, but. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this mouth right. It's kind of annoying me. But I'm going to spend a little bit more time on the drawing on this one just to. See. Got kind of a big honker, so. Sorry, guys. The thing is, I don't want to get rid of that habit. But drawing these things is just a matter of, guys, it's more of less knowing where to put something. So don't worry too much about, you know, always go a little light lines, especially when it comes to women. So you want as less as possible. Except when it comes to the eyes. We won't be able to see much of her eyelashes, so it's okay. Her hair's kind of covered, so. And we're still going to ink it, so just don't. This is just the pencil. It's much better when you ink it, guys. Don't worry. I get that. I'm just trying to get to my satisfaction. So I just got to keep playing with it a little. If not, we'll move on. I mean, it's just as bad. There's only so much you guys can do, you know? So don't sweat it. I just hope my friends don't give me crap for, you know. Swifty now? Shut up. No, it's called innovation, guys. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, let's get a little... Yeah, it's fine. See that. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, alright. Let's see where we're at. Too bad. Let's get to ink on. Oh, of course. Must save. Open Google from last week. Last video. Taylor. Never thought I'd be drawing her, but you know what, guys? It's always good to add a little bit of something different. You always got to keep growing, guys, you know? Never stop growing. Never stop doing new ideas and... But we're still kind of sticking with a comic book style, guys. I'll try to do as much as I can, so... You know, but there's really not much like shading and cross-hatching to be going on, so don't worry about that. Even in her lips, because her lips, you know, unfortunately I'm using the photo of her in black and white, so there's not much color and, you know, nothing to really worry about. So. Let's see. Oopsies. And I will get back to color, guys. Like I said, that'll be another videos. But for these, I decided just, if you guys wonder why you're not seeing color, it depends. Like, I was doing a few things like the Grinch and stuff that didn't really require a whole lot of, you know, time. I just had to do the drawing, and then the color was, you know, pretty simple. But honestly, guys, just, you know, it's just no point to it. Because it's just gonna make the videos longer, guys, and I'm not doing that anymore. For happy accidents, guys, for this series, I'm still keeping it just black and white, just my style. Remember, guys, you know, Rob Ross, you know, had his own style that he would do it every single video, and this kind of what works for me. And you gotta experiment a little, guys. Guys, don't worry about if your videos or something like that are not that good in the beginning. If people watch your videos and they see it sucks back then, they want to see your progression, guys. There's no shame in it. So, anyway. I add little strands and little thin marks and stuff in the hair. Don't make it too perfect. Even her hair, you know, that she had some little frizz going on. You can add little parts of here to make it a little bit more. Don't connect them too much, guys. Keep them still separate. So, oops. Remember, guys, when the head changes angles like this, the eye changes. I really gotta do a video, guys, on how the eye changes. Guys, you'd be shocked to find how you probably never notice yourselves when you're looking at somebody and you see that their eyes, the oval shape changes, guys, when your head turns. Next time you see your friend or someone, look at them from the side and see how I'll show you guys that when your head turns, your eye turns into this. So you go from, you know, this. Yeah, exactly. Kind of a fun little thing. I should do a video on that, guys, because a lot of people don't know that, guys. So they draw, you know, they forget to change the angle, so to speak. Taylor Swift, God. I like to think that my broke ass, I can't even get one video to get like 1,000 views, and you know what, guys? It's just, you know, you just got to figure out what the world wants, wants to be, you know. It's a fine line, guys. Let me tell you something. Like, it's hard because, you know what, we're all just trying to find, you know, what it is that we all do or meant to do in this role. I think once you find that, the world will have a need for it. Not the other way around, where the world will have a need for something and then you come along. I think if you guys do something and put it out there, then there'll be the need for it. You know, not the other way, because a lot of people. This is the problem, guys. Everybody waits around to see when things change, when something's is finally relevant, and then they do it. No, trust me, guys. I mean, think about it. Think about how many things you know. It's fine. I'm not really kept up, but I've been ever since. It's funny when I started changing my clothes, guys. I actually noticed like a lot of things of fashion, things that like I'm trying for myself, that what's in and what's not. I mean, guys, I used to be the guy who says would never wear skinny jeans. Now I wear them all the time, you know, when I want to look good, I wear them. Not skinny jeans, but like thinner. I didn't realize how bad my jeans looked before, you know? But, and it's not just that, guys. It's just things, you know, I see kids wearing baggy shorts or those baggy pants. I think those, what do they call them, bell bottoms or whatever, those hippy dippy, um, pants are coming along. Let's see, how does it work? Yeah, it's not too much. She's kind of looking the other way, so. But yeah, you know, things like that. I never thought, you know, what I'm saying is that you just never know what's in, what people want, you know, until, you know, most people don't even know, guys. I mean, I guarantee most of the people who like, you know, even Taylor Swift, just, you know, I mean, no offense, whatever you will like and fly, but like I said, it's just, you know, for whatever reason. Oh, let me fix her. I don't like this. Eyeball is too, should be resting, shouldn't be too much, because things, guys, the more the eyes go up, the more angrier, you know, you don't want that angry look. I just want them nice and soft, just kind of in the middle. Think of it this way, guys. Eyes looking down, kind of sad. Eyes looking up, mean, like you're concentrating on something. Eyes in the middle are soft. So, just kind of remember that. So we'll kind of do like a main guideline for her hair for the roots and stuff. Because her hair, I guess her hair is blonde in this. I can't really tell. I don't know if, I mean, I'm sure she changes her hair, or I don't know what she all the time. But in this, like, since we're going by black and white, I'm just kind of going the shadows. I'm just going to focus on the shadows in the hair. Some lines, but whenever you see dark, you'll see the shadows. And remember, guys, hair has shadows. So try to keep that in mind. Even if you have blonde hair, you know, whatever. There's still shadows from the hair, from the roots. So you get little strands. Keep the strands on the end, guys. Don't do little strands like that. Try to keep them here on the end. That's where your hair most likely will stray away, you know? So that. If this video goes past a little past, it's already... Yeah, we're already past it. We're almost done, guys. Just gotta finish up a little. Just trying to get a little... Get the hair in. I'm just gonna get her shoulder in. There's not much going on down here. I mean, I can draw her hand, but just... Yeah. Can't take too much time. Try to get like strands, but remember, keep them as grouped together as much as you can, guys. See how I'm keeping it like, yeah. Oops. I have a lot of hair going on. Oh boy. So we can turn this off. I don't need you anymore. Oops. Remember, guys, try to. For me, it's a command S to save. So just, you know, trust me. I grew up in an era, guys, where like, you know, your computer or your, you know, video games. You know, you have a heart attack if your computer goes down or your Xbox went down back then, and you're like, oh crap, did I save it? You know. That's why I like PC gaming, guys. When I was growing up, it's like you can same thing. You can command save, and you know, I don't get to the checkpoint. Oh my god. Resident Evil was always like because you know all the technology was good back then, but you know there wasn't a lot of autosaves, and especially with Resident Evil. So let's get the new. Try to get as many shadows in as I can. I don't really need to color in her eyes, guys. Oops, no. Not much shadow. I'll try to get a little bit of a shadow on her neck. Yeah, a little bit of a shadow. Yeah, I'm not liking that. I'll get rid of it. I don't like the way this hair. Let me get rid of this, guys, because I don't like the way this kind of makes it look like her neck. It's blended too much. A little bit of shadow on her lips. You can always do some light cross hatching. You guys ever? Doesn't have to be full on dark. I don't want to be too black right now. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just not much to really, you know, really do on that regard. And a little bit more shadows. Just kind of keep it a little feathery. Oh, by the way, guys, a little tip for when you're, I know sometimes you probably see me doing it, but I try not to do as many. When you're cross hatching, guys, you want to keep the line straight. Now, you don't want to do these little hooks. You see that? You want nice, smooth lines like that. Sometimes I break my own rule when I'm in a hurry, but I try not to let, if it's a bad thing where I'll notice, I'll fix it, especially on a computer. But when I'm inking, I try to be very careful not to be that regard. So avoid hooks. If you see some hooks right now, just because I'm trying to, get this done. That little texture. Yeah. Just follow the direction of the hair, okay? Wherever it's taking you. Keeping that. And that's how you create these highlights, guys. See that? This is where the shine would be in her hair. Between the areas where it's not, just gonna, you see her hair's changing direction here, so we'll just kind of blend it all together. Remember, guys, shadows, hairs have shadows in between all the strands of hairs when they're clunked together. They have roots, they have texture, but don't neglect it. It's just if I was adding color, it'd be a little bit, But since it's just black and white, we're just trying to get as many lines. We'll get some straight hairs. Why not? Remember, guys, you are the artist. At the end of the day, it's your work and how you want to do it. Don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid to push the envelope for what you want. And even then, guys, let me tell you something else. For one final word, if you're working on a project with somebody, don't be afraid to speak up and say, hey, I got a good idea. These people have an image on their head, but sometimes they can't see it the way you do, Help them out, even if it's not, there's no shame in it. And who knows, you might even surpass them. So don't be afraid to speak up. I was afraid a lot that times because I was afraid I'd lose the client if I didn't do what they say, and a lot of times I'd end up, I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes it just happened to work out just because they just liked my work, it's just, a guy to really help them out. But, at the end of the day, I always felt like I never gave them my full, I just kind of did what they wanted, you know what I mean? So that's what we're here for, Let's just add a little bit more. I don't want to overdo this, but come up nicely. That's our Taylor Swift. Still don't like that grimace, guys. I'm going to take it out. I'm sorry. It's just, you don't really need to do a full grimace, guys. The teeth are kind of implied. So, yeah. Oops. Just trying to smooth out her lips a little. And what's the dude she's dating from the football team? I know, I just watched the Super Bowl. I can't freaking remember his name. Let's see. Hold on, guys. This is how bad. I'm not good with the. Is he on the? He's on the 49ers, right? So I'm on Wikipedia right now. I'm sure you guys are all screaming at the. Who the hell is it? See, sorry guys. What the fudge is his name? She's in She's from Nashville. No. I always want to kind of live there, guys. It's supposed to be really nice. What is his name? She's dated like a whole bunch of guys, right? Isn't that what her music's about? Let's see, yeah, screw it. Oh, Kansas City Chiefs, oop, on. Yeah, but she's like, yeah, she likes Joe Biden. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Okay, now I'm like, where the hell? Sorry, guys, on Wikipedia, it's still. Oh, crap, I just deleted it. Eating. I know you guys scream with the. Sorry. I know I'm wasting time here. Yo, what the fudge is his name? She dated Taylor Lautner, really? Oh, man. I'm just gonna. Travis Kelce, is that his? Is that him? Getting that right? You know, I don't give a crap anymore. Sorry, guys. I've never been. Get back to her. We're almost done, anyways. I just, for some reason, couldn't find it. I know I just watched the Super Bowl this year, but I haven't cared, guys, because my Patriots have been down ever since Tom Brady left, and I don't really have a team anymore. So I kind of just watch football with my dad. It was just something for us to do, you know. I've always been a hardcore Lakers fan, you know, back in the day, but you know, it's not anymore of that. Ever since we got LeBron, you know, I don't give a crap, guys. LeBron's a jerk, big jerk, guys. You know, Kobe always had like respect, you know, for a lot of things, you know, and things like that. LeBron, I'm not saying he's not talented or like that, but he's just, yeah, his ego. I swear to God, there's not. LA is not big enough for him for that kind of ego. You know, but that's just me. Let's see where we're at. 40 minutes. Sorry, we're just about done, guys. Yeah, it's Taylor Swift. It's got a little bit more dark areas to this, just because this is the side of her, you know, more shadow. And you guys can always come back. That's why I always recommend creating on a separate layer, guys, just so you can always, if you want to delete this part, you know, up to you. Just go slower, guys. Remember, go slower. Otherwise, you know, it won't look as good. You know, the hair is actually, people get this wrong, guys. You don't just, you know, do all kinds of like, you know, you have to be precise in order to look like get it smooth. Otherwise, it just won't look right. You know. You know, if you want to draw as natural as possible. So, like I said, Red, these videos are always pressed for time, so. And I want to make this clear in all my videos, guys. If you're ever watching me, always go slow, guys. I'm going as fast as I can. You know, don't let people mock you for being slow, guys. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Okay, means you make less mistakes if you go a little bit slower and take your time. Because trust me, people always say, "Oh, I can get this done," oh, you know, and then they end up screwing up, and then you're wasting more time trying to fix the screw up because you spilled the ink, or you know, you did whatever, you know, or you didn't look at your reference, or you didn't, you know, take time to fix, you know, does this eye look right, or is this a good, you know. So, anyway. I think that'll about do it, guys. She doesn't look too bad, you know. What do you think? A little bit more shadow here, just because. And there she is, guys, the one and only Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, guys, and post it, and I hope you enjoy this, guys. And like I said, it's just a new take. It's always good to draw new things, new people. You know, keep up a little appearances. There's nothing wrong with it, guys. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go ahead and post it, and I will see you on the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video, and yeah, I'll see you on the next one. I'll say, sorry. You guys have a good night, and take care. Bye.